Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Off to the races, middle of the field. I don't think they're going to catch him. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. Duke's out of one stop, and he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Up the gut, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Changing it up here, Jackson. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Hurts to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off to play fake. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. The give here on 2nd. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. We've finished one quarter. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Blown back, gets the handoff. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
First down, here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Namdi Matabike making that stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Hurts now from the gun. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving ahead.
What is this? Ridiculous! Take down!
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Play fake. Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Man in motion here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And they take him down right along the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 23. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. from the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll throw deep. Backdoor. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's all the way down to the 36. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts the throw. This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Slot man motioned over. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's That's complete. Here's Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing here, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. That one's complete over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, here's Lamar. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
You're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carried him. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. And again, he whiffs on the point after. Oh, baby, the yips have hit in full force here. That is his 4th missed extra point of this game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught by the open man. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On target to Waddle. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Ravens in victory formation.